So people, it's what I'm back, and today people, it's a bit of a story time video. I'm going to be telling you how I first got into ZA, and yeah people, that's pretty much the video. So I'm going to go and find a spot, get one sparked up, and yeah people, I'm going to tell you my story time on how I started chiefing the ZA. If you're here right now, drop a like and comment. Let's go people. The story starts when I was 13 years old, yeah. I'm now 21, so this was 8 years ago. So 2 days before I was going to Amsterdam, my bro hit me up and he was like, bro, we're getting some weed at the weekend, chip in. So chat, I think we chipped into like 2G, like a 20 bag, there was 4 of us, yeah. So it's probably like a $5 each, and yeah people. So it was a Saturday and I'll remember this for the rest of my life, yeah. Bearing in mind people, I never even smoked a fag at this point, yeah. I never even smoked a cigarette at this point, chat. The day came, I turned up on my bike people, I had to bike like 30 minutes to get there, yeah. Turned up on my bike and all the bros are chiefing already, yeah. Everyone's already chiefing, chat. So I've turned up, they've got one on the go. And the weed was Scoutmaster OG. Yeah, that's my first strain I ever tried, chat. Scoutmaster OG. And everyone was already chiefing. So I got past the Zoot people, and when I was inhaling it, you know when you're a kid you can't really do it properly, yeah. So I was just like half inhaling. I didn't drag it back people, so I weren't even inhaling at that point, yeah. And everyone was telling me, you're doing it wrong, you're doing it wrong. And people forcing the Zoot down my throat, people. Anyway, so I went home that night and I thought I got stoned like 4 hours later. I thought it kicked in like 4 hours later. And that was the only time I ever tried ZA, when I was like 13 people. Now, if we fast forward a couple of years, chat, to lockdown. When lockdown first started, chat, I was 16. I was just about to leave school. So like, you know, you find your feet when you leave school, don't you? Right, 17, just left school. I didn't do anything at this point. I didn't even smoke. I didn't like drink. I don't drink now people, but of course I dabbled when I was like 16, 17, because you got to find your feet in it, yeah. So one day I'm with the bros, yeah, and at the time I was an American music fan. I said I'm now American rap. I love it, people. I was listening to Polo G heavy at the time, chat, like heavy. Like this is early doors, 2019, 2020 time, listening to the Polo G Style Legend album. So I was with the bros one day, people, and I had the Polo G Style Legend album on. And one of my bros said to me, hey, yeah, I've got some weed here, and it's some rappers weed, it's some sticky weed, yeah? And my bro's telling me, come on, all these American rappers are chiefing. Hey, have a little dabble. Most people, I declined this offer. Because, you know what I mean, I didn't want to smoke just because the rappers are smoking and stuff like that. You know what I mean, chat? Like, I didn't want to do that. I was, like, always on a lemon to, like, nah, I'll never smoke. I'll hold my breath while I'm walking past smokers. I declined the offer, and literally 1 day later, my bro messaged me again, saying, bro, I'm near your house. Come meet me now. So when I met him, and it was absolute pouring down, chat, we were under a hut, and we had 2 little zooties. I had a zoot, he had a zoot. So I've actually smoked them that day, people, and then we went to go for a hot box. Then we went for a hot box and got absolutely zooted. And this was the first time I ever got madly zooted, people, from a hot box as well. So you can imagine what state it was in. And then me and my bro just kept linking up with the other bros, chiefing in the group and stuff like that, people. And then, so we'll take it from 2020 to 2024. Now, 2024 is when I started making ZA content. So 3 years after I've started, people, 2021 I started properly. 2024 came around. I was like, you know what? What's the point in me just chiefing every single day when I could get something out of it? You know what I mean? I could build following, could build relationships with the people on here, get some fans, you know what I mean? And honestly, people, ever since I've started my ZA channel, 10k followers, we're on 14,000 right now, people. I've had more love this year than any love in my life, and that's because of you people, so I appreciate it massively, chat. Honestly, this year with my ZA content, people, I appreciate it big time. Honestly, I've surprised myself, but people, that's how it happened. So I went from that hot box, then a couple of years later, I achieved ZA for them a couple of years, you know, just your bit here and there, quick 10 bag, 8, blah blah blah. Started making ZA content 2024. And yeah, people, ever since then, you've been seeing my face talking about ZA content. So, people, that is the full story on how I started chiefing ZA. Now, if you've watched till this point, big up yourself. Shout out to you every single time. And, people, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn them post notifications on. Thanks for watching, people. Let's get it.